So this is Unit 4.1, Introductions for Reactions. My name is Preston Tong. So first let's go through the changes. There are two different types of changes. One is physical change, second is chemical change. So physical change, that's when a material undergoes a change that does not affect its chemical composition. So that could include change in shape or change in size, or changes in the state of matter. So changes in shape and size, that can mean tearing, folding, or moving. So like tearing a piece of paper or folding a piece of paper, that works. Phase change is melting, boiling, or freezing. That means like turning ice into water, turning water into steam. And then chemical change, that's when one or more substances are converted into a new substance. Now here are some signs for chemical reactions. So first is a change in texture. That's when the thing feels different, the substance feels different. Next is a change in color. That's if it turns from blue to pink or pink to green or something like that. Next is a production of heat. If it's giving off heat, then that means there's a reaction going on and like bonds are breaking or bonds are forming. And new substances, new chemical elements are made. And then production of a gas, that means that something is turning into gas, which means that elements are breaking and substances are breaking bonds. Next is production of a precipitate. Precipitate is when a solid forms at the bottom of your container, and that happens when two solutions are mixed together. Next is a change in odor, and then next is production of light. Now, there are three stages of matter, excluding plasma. First is solid. Solid is when the particles are close together and there's a definite shape and size. So if you look at the diagram right here, you see all the particles are tightly packed together and they aren't going to move. They aren't going to move like the liquid here. And moving on to liquid, see how all the particles are at the bottom? So the particles are close together, but not as close as the solid, which means that they could still move around, just like water has like rippling effects. When you could shake the cup and the water will move. Next is the gas. The gas is free to move, so the particles are everywhere. So the particles could occupy the entire volume, which means that it could be over here, like anywhere in the container. And there's no definite shape or volume for the gas. That's all for Unit 4.1. At the top is Jeremy Krug. That's one of my sources, and the next is Unit 4.1 by Abigail Giordano. Thank you.